Hello everyone, I'm Brascoin and welcome back to my channel. A quick channel update. I just got back from vacation from Universal Studios in Florida, had a lot of fun there, then started playing some Metroid Dread, got really into it, and ended up beating the game. That's why we have this video. The final boss fight is really good, required a lot of finesse on my part, a lot different than the typical Zelda dungeon or boss I am used to fighting. That being said, I will be getting back to doing Zelda theory videos very shortly, with one scheduled to come out in the next week to 2 weeks, just in time for Halloween. And then I will have another Halloween special coming out right after that. So stick around for that if you are here for the Zelda theories. They will be continuing. I just took a break for a very short time to go and have some other fun elsewhere. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel, for watching, for subscribing, and for liking and commenting on the videos. That having been said, let's jump into the boss fight.
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven Beak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly. You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
Alright, because I took about 30 tries at doing this, I have the boss fight pretty telegraphed at this point. Now, there is going to be some skipping around because I couldn't quite get my counters to work correctly, so I cut out some unnecessary bits. Needless to say, this first phase I pretty much did without getting injured, or at least I recovered my energy if I did. So right off the bat, he's going to glow purple. You can shoot him all you want. It's really not going to do a whole lot of damage. We're really just looking for a few openings of opportunity. Shoot this black ball for some rockets and goody restocking, and avoid his 3-hit combo. He will try to pin you against the wall. Red punch means he's going to lunge across the entire field at you. If he hits you, it'll hit a nice shot to the stomach and plaster you up against the wall. Again, avoid that 3-hit combo. Now, right about now, he's going to throw a wave across the entire screen, slide under it to dodge, counter his punch, and then fire some rockets at him to enter this cinematic shot. At this point, he's really invulnerable. He cannot be touched right now, so just avoid his attacks. Going to send another black orb for some goodies, and then he's going to make it rain. Get up close to him, don't touch him or he'll do damage, and then phase shift away from him. Dodge the punch, indicated by the glowing red orb. It's going to make it rain again, and then flash shift away from him again, avoiding his 3-hit combo. Next, he's going to shoot another black ball, shoot it with your rockets 4 times to get some more goodies. He'll make it rain almost every time after that black orb, and then just phase shift away from his 3-hit combo. in which he'll go into the stage lunge with that red fist. It pretty much happens like that every single time in that order, but not all the time. Just learn the attack pattern that he's doing and dodge. Occasionally he will say come at me, and then we will attempt to counter like that. However, I failed at countering. You're looking for that yellow spark. When you see it, counter it in time, and it will enter another cinematic. I missed it that time, but we will get it on the next time. Once again, he's going to make it rain. We're going to back up, avoiding his 3-hit combo. He should back up a little bit and then shoot another ball. Avoid that. He's going to make it rain and then run away from his 3-hit combo. Occasionally he does switch it up like we just saw, so be aware of that as you fight him. It's not always the same, but it is pretty easily telegraphed once you know what you're looking for. Once again, we have the black ball, shoot it for some goodies. He's going to make it rain, get up close to him, phase shift away, and he will do his 3-hit combo, back up to the wall and say, come at me, bro. This time I managed to counter the first and counter the second and blast him with some much needed rockets. Enters a cool little animation here. And we will have to do this one more time to enter phase 2. Once again, he's going to back up against the wall, shoot a black orb into the sky, letting us shoot it for some more goodies. He's going to make it rain there, phase shift away, and then he's going to lunge at us, avoiding the 3-hit combo and going straight into that lunge. Another 3-hit combo that he's not going to get to do, trying to make it rain. So we phase shift away from his 3-hit combo. He'll do come at me, bro, again. Get that 3-hit combo and enter the cinematic once more, firing rockets at him all the while, and then we get a really cool finishing blow for phase 1 right into the stomach, and then we will enter phase 2. From phase 2, his attack pattern shifts dramatically. He will shoot a laser at us, a big giant laser beam. If you see the laser tracking on you, he's going to fire that Gatling gun style. If there is a translucent laser pointed at us, or a laser that almost doesn't exist at all, it's going to be that big plasma beam. So once again, we have the Gatling gun that we just morph ball around him at. I suck at this part, but that's okay, we'll live. He's going to do it again. This one doesn't have any pattern at all. He attacks at random. If he drops down to the ground low, he's going to go for a left or right swipe. If he flies up high, he's going to do that ground pounce. And that was one where the laser wasn't shown, but there was a pool of energy gathering at the muzzle, indicating that he was going to do a big laser beam, so we need to get out of the way of that. So we can see the laser, he's going to Gatling gun at us, and we just morph ball, space jump around him. He's going to do it a second time in a row. And then he's going to ground pound, avoid that, shooting rockets at him all the while. Big plasma beam there. Continue to shoot rockets at him. I don't know what I'm doing in morph ball form, but that was annoying. Keep shooting rockets, dodge with the LR, and keep shooting rockets, Gatling gun, avoid that with some morph ball action. Another Gatling gun. He doesn't do this one for very long. And he's going to plasma beam us and hit us for some good damage. Ground pound, avoid that. Another ground pound. And sideswipe. And Gatling gun once more. And phase 2 is just about over at this point. I think we have a few more missiles at him. Keep dodging his attacks. Ground pound, get out of the way there. And that is the end of phase 2. Just keep firing lasers. Take off one of his wings, and then in an act of sheer bad A-ness, he's going to rip off his other wing here. I just think this is so cool. It's like, well, I don't have the other one. I really don't need this anymore. Just rips it off like it's nothing. Keep shooting lasers at him as we enter phase 3. He will give us these black orbs occasionally, allowing us to recoup. Now he's going to fire a lot of lasers at us. I found the easiest method is to jump up high and just bounce around. This one is a big attack that pulsates for a while, shooting projectiles at us that we have to avoid while avoiding his gun. you want to jump up high so he'll aim high, and then right before he fires, drop down below it for some major opportunity to shoot some projectiles at him while he thinks he's safe. Occasionally he will lunge across the room there. Easy enough to dodge. He still makes it rain here and tries to go for those 3-hit combos. Just dodge out of the way. Same attacks as the first with a few new ones. Avoiding that ball because it will damage us. And once again we have the laser. Now, I'm not very good at space jumping, so he keeps hitting me with stupid stuff right there. But that's okay. We can take the damage. Alright, get out of that 3-hit combo before he plasters up against the wall. And shoot the orb for some more damage, or some health and rockets. Get out of the way of his 3-hit combo. And fire more rockets at him. Lunge across the stage, fire some more rockets. He's going to train his sights on us, and then we just bounce around to avoid the laser, or time it right and drop below it to do some more damage to him while we're waiting. The hardest part about this fight is learning his attacks and learning which attack he's going to do when. Whenever he's summoning that ball, just plaster him with as many shots as you can. It doesn't take many. We'll enter a cinematic here. We have to dodge twice. Sorry, we have to counter twice. I did not make the second counter, but he doesn't take very many hits after that. About maybe 7 hits to enter that cinematic again. Dodge again, and with this, the boss fight has been completed. So I'll shut up now and let us just enjoy the rest of this fight. Alright, that last little bit of the fight, I thought I was actually dead. Didn't think that I won for the first little bit of that. But here we are in our weird Samus armor stuff. I don't really like it. I like the basic armor better. I actually like the blue and pink armor we start off the game with, but that's besides the point. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been a pleasure of mine to play this game. I really enjoyed it quite thoroughly, and the boss fight was really hard for me, but we got it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I will be doing Zelda videos again in the future. I like to throw other videos in there as well. It gets exhausting writing theory after theory. But thank you guys so much for your support of the channel. It really means a lot to me. If you guys like this video and think Metroid is cool, and Zelda is cool, and Pokemon is cool, consider subscribing for more awesome Nintendo-related content such as that. Thank you guys once again, and I'll catch you guys in another video.